Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And I just got out of the hot tub. So I'm kind of just a little relaxed tonight, but not as relaxed as some of you guys that apparently there's some lottery winners out there. And I was checking out the website, and there is definitely a development over there after the drawing. Interesting stuff. Let's see here. I wonder if any of our fuel cells won the lottery. Let me jump in here. Also, we've been mining that sweet Dr. Doge token. So that's cool. It doesn't look like I got any winners, but it looks like they're both paid. Here's the crazy thing. And I'll get into this and I'll show you guys in just a second what's going on. But before I forget, first of all, hello, good evening, CryptoCap46. Hello, good evening, Diehard Hexagon. Good to see you. I think I've got an idea. So we have this, we have a tie for the art that's going with J7, which is already 2 drawings into J7. We still don't have the art assigned to it. And so this is what I want to do. I think what we're going to do is we'll do a drawing, a YouTube drawing on StreamYard, and whoever wins gets to choose the top 4. Believe in yourself. Hello, CryptoCap46, Diehard Hexagon. It says scrape failed. Try again. Oh, that's no bueno. Is that on yours right there? Let me know. I've got another couple things I can check in the background to change and see how that works. Let me see here. Yeah, let me try something else here. I believe it's been deployed here. I believe that the collective has successfully hacked the evil address's scrape button and made it live. So here, I'm going to pull one up right here and check it and see what it says. If I click on the evil address, it says there's 14 to scrape, which doesn't make any sense at all. There should be scraping batches of 15 right there. So let me try one other thing. Like I said, the link to join is in our comments. It's on Twitter. It's also on YouTube. So click on that, jump into the green room, and we can talk about all the stuff going on right now. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Let's check on this one real quick. Yeah, let's try to check this one real quick. Okay, so we'll check back with that in just one moment. Yeah, it looks like the collective is actually redeploying some of this stuff to make it ready to go. I believe, yes. Hey, Max. Hey, all. Hi, Glenn. We know who he's talking about. Hex Glenn. Okay, so when you say yes, CryptoCat, are you saying yes, it's scraping your own? I did have some winners, and the ones your winners scrape fine. Yes, let us know in the comments, or just jump here in the green room. It's not too late, and let us know how that's going. In the meantime, I was going to share with you guys what's going on with Dr. Doge. Dr. Doge. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. Dr. Doge, we've been mining Dr. Doge. It reminds me of Dr. Jones, that song from Real McCoy. Or wait, was it Aqua? Dr. Jones. This is what I hear when I hear Dr. Doge. I hear this song right here. from Aqua on us, party girl.
I think about you every day.
I really want you to.
You set my feet right off the ground. You're the love I found.
Dr. Jones, Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, get up now.
Wake up now.
Dr. Jones, Jones, calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, wake up now.
Wake up now.
Yeah, so Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Doge, Dr. Doge. We've been folding these babies right here, and I am kicking ass. I've got 27% of the contribution to the Dr. Doge team, 14.7% of the total points. And as you can see, I was paid last night about 8 Dr. Doge. Let's see, where are we at? We're over 500. We have 548 Dr. Doge in counting. We want to have 1,000 of these Dr. Doge tokens. Very cool stuff. Looks like Hex is rebounding a little bit. Pulse X is rebounding a little bit. Pulse is back up a little bit. I mean, everything just took such a trouncing. Dark is back up quite a bit. That's beautiful. Actuators are back up 22%. Alamo still not doing great. Our $10 is worth 11 cents, so forth. But either way, I did have to pause this to go live, and then I put my GPU back on when I'm done and go back to mining. Let's see here. Robert Brooker reposted this stream. Thank you very much, Robert Brooker. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're live right now. In fact, we should go right here and post it. And the problem with this right now is I tagged a Wild SJ and stuff in this. Wild SJ is probably working on the effing Hangout right now. We're live. Stealing is going down. There we go. Yeah, boom. So we'll post that one right there. And then I'll see if I can unfreeze my cute little face over here for you guys. There we go. So the camera's back on, at least for now. Time to load up on Dark. I don't know, man. Someone was taking advantage of the $3, I think it was like $3.50 stuff right here. Scrape button for lottery winners works. What? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here, this is the lottery's been paid out. So 1,000 was paid out to the first round of winners. 815 winners. The second round was paid out to the second round of winners. 3,024, and then there's 6,000 set to be paid out. However, because this evil button right here is scrapeable, I don't know why it's saying 14. Let me double check. I don't know if I want to show that stream. But either way, yeah, if we say scrape and roll over the next jackpot, let's just hit scrape on this bad boy. Scrape failed. Please try again. Refresh this. Re-pull it up. It should be doing batches of 50. Right here. Scrape failed. Please try again. So it's not working for me yet, but it is showing up, which is pretty interesting. Let's actually go to beta.agproject.io, because that one is it's tied into the same site, but it kind of goes off of another set. So beta project is letting you scrape 50 at a time. Nope. It says please try again. Oh, I need to connect my wallet. That's probably why. Let's connect our OKX wallet here to it. Scrape. Oh, now it's asking me. So we got 74-cent fee going to the collective to help pay for their hacking and infiltrating. And we're paying 31 cents to scrape 50 of these. So we'll hit confirm. And then if we go to this one right here, to Dark, and we go to the treasury right here, Oh no, sorry, the lottery. We should see those tokens being received. So here's the tokens right there in 3 minutes ago. Success, 490 pulse for the fee, token transfers. Maybe this is it. It has one token. It has dark. It doesn't have anything else in it. It doesn't even have pulse. It just has 73,000 dark in the jackpot box, but it should be receiving and rolling this into here, but it's still thinking internal tokens. Here we go. Here's the dark. So looks like some dark went out of it. So someone scraped their lottery right there. Somebody scraped their lottery right there. Wow. Someone was burning some fuel cells here as well. There's someone scraping. There's someone burning. Very interesting. I wonder if we look at this transaction, who's burning? Who's vaporizing, baby? Who's vaporizing? It looks like from this address, interact with that address, tokens transferred from there to there. Interesting. How many tokens were transferred? What tokens were transferred? 0 pulse, transaction fee, dark. Okay, so yeah, it 2.5 dark was vaporized, it looks like right there. Anyways, I digress. Let me go back and see if we can see the okay, so here's dark, here's the holders, here's the jackpot box address ends in 90B6, and then we should see some leaving it and then going back into it. So here's 2 ins or 3 ins right here of token transfers. In fact, actually, if we go like this, we can actually look at our transfer that we did just barely. So our scrape, here's our history, our contract interaction, our payment to the collective from this address to BD63. Okay, so contract transaction hash. Let's look at this block confirmation 14. And here you can see, oh my goodness. So 2,000 dark were transferred. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so 64 of those dark went to the mystery box, and then 2,075 dark were transferred to the jackpot box. So if we go back here to anti-gravity and then we go to the lottery page, this updates, it'll actually show you the evil bonus. We're working with our devs to make sure it just shows up here and here. Right now it's splitting up here like it was the minted fuel cells, but eventually we'll show you what the actual jackpot is, because there was no evil bonus in the first 2 lotteries, but now there will definitely be a giant one. So I'll let you guys abuse and steal as much of that as possible. Like I said, for some reason it's just showing up in beta. It doesn't necessarily, no, beta says 14. So I think I have to refresh for it to go to 50. Nope, 50. So beta says 50. Let's see if the website, the regular website, agproject.io, delete that. There we go. So here's the evil address right here. It still says 14 instead of 50. So beta is letting you scrape 50. The main website is still telling me that it's failing. However, I can see you guys say that it's working. Let's check our lottery. Yeah, it hasn't updated yet, but I think this is set to like every 6 hours that it updates the lottery, because usually it doesn't change from the beginning. So check that out. Hugheskin's in the house twice in 12 hours. We're being spoiled today. I've almost finished the last stream. Awesome. Hello, Hugheskin. So good to see you, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm still frozen over here in my hat. Let's go live. Let's do this. Like I said, anyone who wants to jump in here is welcome to come in and go over what's going down with the evil address, but you can see on chain, at least, this part right here, we can see that 2000 were rolled there. And then we can go back to, let's see here. That was me. Here's the ERC 1967 proxy, B6D3. So I think this is the evil address right here. Yeah, because we're scraping from the evil address right here, which has 3 tokens. It has 319,000 dark. It has 82,000 fuel cells in it, and then it has its anti-gravity thing from minting. But if we look here, you can see these token transfers going out. So whenever this starts up there, yeah. So it's exciting. We're going to see. I don't know exactly how many dark matter tokens the evil address has a hold of, but it'll be very interesting to see what happens after you guys scrape and roll all of those tokens right there. That one's going to be, it's going to be fun. I'll just say, it's going to be fun. Like, it's weird. It's so weird that, so I can scrape from the beta page, but I can't scrape from the regular page yet, which is kind of bananas. Let me do something really fast here. Get it off the screen. Right here. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like it has finished the redeployment for the regular page. Let me close that. Close that. Okay, now let's pull up this right here. So if I go to the regular page and go to the evil address, it's saying 15 on this one. So let me refresh this and see if it lets me do it. So this is the evil address. It says 14. Should change. Let's see if we can just change it to 50. Right? Let's see here. Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me change it. This is crazy. But it's working. It's working on Vercel here. So interesting. But I mean, I do have MetaMask over there, but I don't have the other one. So interesting, guys. Interesting stuff for sure. Okay, now it says 50. So now let's try to scrape 50. Now, if I try to scrape 50 from here, again, 74 cents a pulse is being sent. I'm paying that to the collective to help them out. 28 cents is going into scraping this. We'll hit confirm. And then we will wait for this thing to say scrape successful. But as we do this, we are going to see, well, actually, these tokens are basically being rolled from the jackpot address back into the jackpot address, but instead of being assigned to the evil address, evil scrape successful. Just took a little while for us to catch up. And so now if we go back to the evil address right here, go back. Yeah, 999,999.858 dark. So we never even had 1 million dark to begin with. Like, the total supply's never been there. And then obviously we have, 720 burned tokens forever in the contract address and in the jackpot box. But if we go here to the jackpot box, we should see that same thing happen again, where, yeah, so here's some more dark going in. The pulse value is 0, but the dark value is going up pretty quickly. I'm not sure how many scrapes we'll have and how much will actually be rolled over. But yeah, this is fun. Okay, yeah, so here's some dark right here. Let's look at this one right here. Success. So this one had cost 209 pulse, base, max. from this address to that one right there. So here's someone with 43C95 is someone that scraped. They scraped successfully. No, this is 2 hours ago. Weird. Okay, so this would have been a lottery scrape from this address right here. Interactive value, gas price. Yeah, let's see how many they received here just a second when they were scraping. Yep, they've got that scam token right there, but they should also have some dark if they scraped it out of there. So 1 token, 1 transfer. Still thinking. Again, like I was saying earlier, we're not the only show in town right now. We also have the effing hangout going on for Hexico with RG3, and then of course us who wants still from the evil address, and then we've got someone else there streaming. So let's go into communities right here. I'm going to give you guys a chance. I mean, there's not a lot of people here. So this is F1 Cars in Monaco be like. That's funny. Looks like a tiebreaker is in order. Yes, it certainly does. Looking at our community here and going to the collective. We still only have 75 members here in the collective. And then we have this right here. So let's do this. Let's see here. Let's go to StreamYard giveaway. All right, so that's it. StreamYard's giveaway tool. That's the one right there. So let's click on this one right here. StreamYard homepage, StreamYard giveaway page. Here it is. So we're going to choose who wants to pillage the evil address. And then the text that we're going to have here is it should be like chicken dinner or something, like winner chicken dinner. Actually, just put winner in the text right there, and we will start collecting comments right here, and then we will draw. So one person has entered right here, but out of the 23 people here, CryptoCat's got winner. I know who CryptoCat is going to choose. As that's the crazy thing is if Hexty Armstrong, sorry, if Steve Stash were here right now. Look at this, 10 tops ready to go in for it too. CryptoCat. Yeah, so if Steve Stash or shoot, who's the other one right here? I've got brain fog. Bright Light. So if Bright Light or Steve Stash were here, I actually think that Bright Light might be streaming, or Axiom Icon were here. If they win this, they could choose their very own piece of art and they will technically win this. So that's pretty cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, throw a winner in here. And right now we have 2 people so far in that giveaway, but that's how we're going to, whoever they choose is who we are going to go with as the winner of J7, because there's just, the community is so small right now that, yeah, super cool. Super cool. Let's go back here to this one right here and see if it's still pulling that up. That's too bad. Let's see. How did we do this last time? Okay, so that's that person. Let's go back. Here's the contract address right here. And so if we go to token transfers, internal tokens right here, we have dark going out. Some fuel cells here. This is really interesting. These are, like I said, I'm pretty sure that all of these fuel cells right here, these out fuel cells, are basically scrapes of the lottery, or they might be, no, I don't think they're vaporizations though. So there we go. So that's the proxy going in. This is the one right here. This anytime you see RC 1967 proxy, that one is the proxy for the evil address. So we got one scrape there that it's seen. We should have more than that though. Like a lot more than that. There's our dark tokens, transfers, coin balance history. There's no coin balance history for this address. Interesting. Logs 50 plus. What are the logs going on here? And let me know if you guys are still hitting that scrape button in comments here. We have these two people. Beta is working great. Awesome. And now, like I said, the regular page, agproject.io, just regular AG project, is letting you scrape right here. So I'm going to scrape a little bit more here. Another basically $1 in impulse that we're paying to the validators and to the the collective right here. So I can see them on my hash here because it's looking up one hash. If you go here to the chain and you try to find the token transfers, it's not going great. Implementation, this must be the smart contract right there. The creating smart contract is right there. Yeah, transaction is right there. Interesting. 675 transactions. 3,211 transfers have happened with the jackpot box. That's bananas. That's bananas. Throw some bananas in chat. You guys see it hitting scrape button as we speak. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy. I'm trying to see. We have 2 entries for the drawing that we're going to have to see who chooses that one right there. Transactions 50. So here's some tokens going in, but it's going in from the evil address right here. Transaction hash. Let's check the hash out. And how did I find that last time where we could see the dark from this address interact with the contract from the evil address 6D5A? I recognize that address. So this is a scrape right here. 41.25 dark were scraped from the lottery to this address right here. So that's what we're seeing right there. That's a scrape right there. Yeah, so it went to that one, went to that one. Crazy. And again, we have, if we go to anti-gravity and then we go to my fuel cells, we have, not counting the 5 that we accidentally sent to CryptoCat on stream while we were trying to figure out that whole mess, but out of the 42 that we have of Journey 7, none of them have won the lottery. We didn't win we might have won the first one. I don't think we did. We didn't win the second one. And also this bonus hasn't updated either. So we might have to check back on that thing tomorrow morning and see what it says. But in the meantime, we're trying to check the stuff on chain. And I'm not seeing that proxy here. So these are all the transactions, but we want to see the token transfers. Something went wrong. Try refreshing the page later. There's got to be an easier way to see this. 2 hours ago, that wasn't it. 5 days ago, that wasn't it. These are people that were scraping, I think, 5 days ago, right? Yeah, this person scraped 2.5 dark, I believe. Because these would be interacting with the treasury, I believe. Now here's the dark. Actually, let's do token transfers here. Okay, so here is some. So every time that you scrape the evil address, 3% tax goes to the mystery box, which helps it with giveaways and liquidity providing, as it's been doing. Here's the evil address, giving some there. So as you can see, this is interesting. So here's a scrape where 3.95 dark went to the mystery box. Here is where 128 dark went to from the evil address to the jackpot box. And then here's where 132 went from the jackpot box to the evil address. And then here's three more going into here's three more going into the mystery box. Here's 120. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so so this is what we want to see right here is you have the evil address paying into this one right here. And this was 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. So let's go all the way down here. And I believe what we can see here is here's the jackpot box paying 2,139 dark to the mystery box. That one is really interesting. I think that one has to do. I'm not really quite sure with that one might have been like the last vaporization payout back to the mystery box. It could be wrong, but here's the mystery. No, here's the evil going to there. So here's 2,000 tokens going into the jackpot box. Here's 2,000 going into the jackpot box. Here is another 2,000 going into the jackpot box 13 minutes ago. Here is another 2,000 right there. I'm sure we can do this like just the transfers just to this one, just to the jackpot box. But when I click on the jackpot box and I go to it receiving, see, this is the value in Pulse. If I go back to its token transfers, actually, no, here's the dark. Okay, so this is dark right here going in right there. Yeah. So again, we'll go back here. This is a week ago, so that's not it. 25 minutes ago. This might have been the first few scrapes right here. Oh, so here's the scrape, lottery scrape right here to 6B5A. Here is a 2,039 going to the mystery box or going out of the mystery box. So interesting. 2,139. We'll have to check that balance. Anyways, here. Okay, so here's 2,000 going in, 2,000 going in, 2,000 going in. Okay, so let's add this up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, jeez Louise, 13, 14, 14. Wait, hang on. So 14. So there was 14 scrapes at about 2,000. What is that even? Holy cow. So 14 times 2,000 dark times 2,000 dark. That's not right. I did not do that right. 14 times 2,000 equals 28,000. So just in these first 14 scrapes, 28,000 dark was rolled from the evil address into the jackpot box and for the next lottery. And then it goes down to 600. And then it goes down to 100. And then it goes down to 100. And so like you said, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 more. So let's see here. We'll take that amount right there. 14 times 2,000 equals plus another 1,200. It looks like 29,200 dark, roughly, so far, have been scraped and rolled into the next jackpot, the next mega jackpot right here. Holy cow. Let me check back here on you guys. Winner. What's going on? Believe it yourself. Corey Investor. Hey, Max. I see you live. It must be alpha time. Let's see if I'm a winner tonight. Winner. So we're going to see Corey and Investor scraping his winnings here pretty soon. But like I was just saying, look at this. We have an additional 29,000 dark going into the next lottery. So if we think about it this way, it's 29,200. Then we're going to add that with the 6,000 that are already in there. So we'll just add 6,048 to that. That equals 35,000. So there's roughly right now, without some more scrapes, I don't know how many are going to be scraped, but without some more scrapes, you got 35,000 there. That's going to be divided by 815 winners. So people are looking at 43 dark per winner in, look at this countdown, in 11 days, 1 hour and 58 minutes. Woo! Oh my goodness. Those people that have minted in Journey 7 have a really good chance here. Now, like I said, usually the evil address wins most of these, right? Right. So if the evil address wins most of those, then it's like, oh, it's going to get back. It's going to get back all that, most of what it's been scraped and rolled. However, the collective is playing for keeps. The collective is going hard in the paint, and the collective may wipe out the evil address completely. Let me say that again. The evil address may be wiped out completely from Journey 6 and Journey 7 right here. 56,000, 50,000. A bunch of those are from the evil address. If it's really truly taken out, then the evil address is not going to get a piece of this treasury payout or this treasury payout. So if you look at Journey 5's payout, it's spiking up to like 0.7 dark. And this is 0.2, 0.1. These could spike up a ton right there. Wow. That's crazy. That is bananas. Throw some bananas in chat. And also, if you're here, throw the word winner in chat, because we are going to run a giveaway right here. We have 3 entries. If you win, you get to choose which of these 4 amazing pieces of art right here. We've got from Steve Stash. We have the music video from Axion Icon.
Anti-gravity fuel cells minted.
Between the ceiling and the floor, bouncing like a spring. Vectors shifting, now we hover like wings. Electric chain, but it's breathing flames. Pulse got lift, now we pressure the frames. Slingshot force when the market dip. Gravity heavy, but we still equipped. Energy bounce like a coil, bounce back stronger. That kinetic wealth going royal. No caps on, that's orbital math. Chart through a curl, now it's drafting the path. Anti-gravity waves, cosmic disruptors. Set the break through the void on the clusters.
You could choose that one, the race car. You could choose the music video. You could choose the You're So Lucky right here from Bright Light. You could choose this as the art right here, the goofy face on it. And you can choose this very beautiful poem from CryptoCat. J7. Check it out. The collective rose in midnight code, a storm of minds in stealthy mode. They breach the gates where shadows sleep, an address house, dark rooted deep. Each pulse a key, each thought a spark. They danced through firewalls in the dark. No chains could hold the silent swarm. They took the shape of every form. Evil's house with numbers twined, encrypted lies and paths confined. But justice wore a phantom mask and met the dawn through every task. No throne remains, no system pure, but truth reboots and hearts endure. There's a couple of secrets here in this poem. I'm not going to point them out exactly, but I would say that CryptoCat has gone pretty deep into the book and pretty deep into this project. And I think he kind of sees the writing on the wall of what is going down right there. I choose the music video if I win. Awesome. What are the odds then for J7s? Well, here's the deal. It's a little complicated. 25 scrapes so far. That's insane. The poem is fire. That poem is fire. Yes. Okay, so check this out. What are your odds? So the odds of this is the crazy thing. The odds for every fuel cell to win the third lottery are all 0.016. So every fuel cell has a chance of 0.16 of winning. Look at this. Die Hard says winner. Awesome. Yes, put the winner in there. Put the winner. You just got to put winner once, Corey. You got to get in here on this. Okay, so you 0.16. Now, your odds actually go up a little bit if you didn't win Journey 1 and Journey 2. I'm sorry, Lottery 1 and Lottery Drawing 2. So if you didn't win the first two drawings, it actually goes up because you're not competing with as many right there. So I know how to do this. I'm deep and nerdy into this math. We're going to go to the lottery. So there's 50,401 fuel cells. Oh, shit. I just realized something. Okay, if the evil address is taken out, it changes things dramatically. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do the math, kids. So you got 50,401 fuel cells. Oh, let me clear this out. You got 50,100 or 401 fuel cells, right? Now remember, we're going to take out 815 from the first drawing, and then we're going to take out another 815 from the second drawing. That leaves us with 48,771. Now let's get a little nerdy and check out the AG Bible. And we know, oh my gosh, this graph is so crazy. This graph is bananas, absolutely bananas. But as we can see, in Journey 7, the evil address minted 35,645. So now, besides, some of those won Journey 1 and Journey 2. So a lot of Journey 1, Journey 2s were won by that. So let's go back and just take that out. And because we'd be minusing them twice. This is some complicated stuff. This is deep, nerdy. I'm telling you, crypto is not ready for this game. Like the rest of Pulse Chain isn't ready for this game. And I'm telling you right now, the rest of crypto isn't ready for Pulse Chain, and they're definitely not ready for this game. But you got 500. Let's do this. Let's start again and let's just assume that the evil address won all of those previous lotteries. We know they didn't, but just for math and for my sanity's sake, we're going to say 50,401, right? Minus, and let's see, what did the Bible tell us? The Bible told us, AG Bible tells us that Journey 7, 35,645. So minus 35,645. If the collective is successful in their hacking of the evil address and they wipe them completely off the map, folks, then that leaves us with 14,756 possible winners. Okay, so I think I need to do 800. So your chances you have out of these 14,756 fuel cells that are left after the evil address is possibly vaporized out of Journey 7 completely. It's not that divided by that. Is it? Is it? No, because that would come up with a big ass number. All right, it'd be 815 divided by 14,756. 14,756. That's not right. This is telling me that you've got a 9%, a 0.9% chance of winning, but that actually might be true. It might actually be higher than that because of the other ones that have won. But yeah, 0.9. So instead of a 1.6% chance of winning, I believe you're going to have a 0.94% chance of winning the big jackpot. My math could be completely wrong. This is math on live stream is never correct ever. Math is hard. And oh, look, see, the bonus still hasn't bled into the table yet. But I think that is your chance. Die Hard Hexagon coming in, joining this. Let's see, the giveaway tool. CryptoCat says you have a 0.053% chance of winning, but a 5.3% chance of winning. That's possible too. That might, I would trust CryptoCat's math more than mine. We have like a 5% chance of winning, which is pretty insane. 815 divided by 15,000 gives you a 5.3 chance, and it'd be actually a little higher than that based on the other ones that have already won and are now taken out of the third drawing. So yeah, you might actually have like a greater than 20% chance of winning the big. Usually you have a 1 in 20 chance of winning one of the drawings, but now you would have a basically 1 in 20 chance of winning the mega jackpot. That's insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. We got, let's see here. Let's go to the giveaway. We've got 4 entries that may decide the fate of the universe right here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. If you minted 700, you would have 35 winners. Obviously, this is like by the law of averages. This isn't specific because it's random. So you might be lucky, you might be unlucky. But yeah, if you minted 7, you have 30. You would have 35. Would you have 35 winners in drawing 3 or 35 winners total? CryptoCat, let us know. Let us know in the comments, or come in here and jump in the green room, because it's a party, kids. It is a party going on here. 0x Bistro has some new tokens up in the house. Someone has sold 98% of this bag of hex. Wow, how many did they sell? 1 hex, market, view, max. So it's only 5 cents of hex left in this order, and that's 2%. So wait, what was that? Hang on, max. Yeah. Interesting. No, it's 3039. So it's a fraction. So someone just sold a little bit of hex there, and some maxi went for sale. Half of the maxi right now is worth 7 cents. So someone is selling little tiny pieces of maxi and hex right now on 0x Bistro. That's crazy. Crazy. What the hell is old man Bitcoin doing today? It's still chilling at the old folks home at 109. 109 is better than 100. Like, for sure. It's better than 82,000, right? Right? I mean, back here before it punched through this Bart Simpson head, it was at 104. So we're doing better than this previous Bart Simpson head, but not amazing. And then Ethereum, what you doing today? Ooh, Ethereum's got a little bump going on. A little bump going on in Ethereum today. Also a higher Bart Simpson head going on there. Interesting. Okay, so we've finally taught someone into joining the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Mr. CryptoCat.
Hello.
Let me unfreeze my face. Be a good host here. Have some manners.
It's like I got the sun in my fifth wheel.
It looks like you're in witness protection. Like, remember back in the day when they had like Sally, Jesse, Raphael, and Oprah, and they would have like someone come in that was undercover. Like CryptoCat with
There's
his
my cat
CryptoCat.
too.
Look, I'm gonna lose my. I'm showing too much chest here. Let me tighten this.
See, this
Tighten
is
that
like
up.
PG-13 rated.
I know. You can. I'm not gonna go into that. It is so. So you're telling me you have a 5.3 chance of winning something,
Mhm.
or you have a 5.3 chance. You would have about
No,
a
you have a
5.3 chance.
If the collective is able to take out the evil address, then theoretically you would have 5.3% of your fuel cells winning if there's 815 winners. So, law of averages, which is bananas. Which
So
is
it's bananas.
you,
You went
you,
from
yeah, you need to buy Pink Miss Well. Not financial advice. I'm only an educator.
I'm
Because
going to leave the room now because I cannot believe the prices right now of Pink Miss
yeah,
Well.
I mean it's ridiculous. But because the deals for every million, you're getting 20 J7s. 5% of those supposedly are guaranteed winners. Do the math, and I don't even teach
Even at
math
today's
anymore. I
price
teach
of dark,
English
what would that
language
be?
arts.
So
So
I think that we said that the right now with the current scrape, we believe that the payout's going to be about 43 dark per winner.
right, 43.
Right.
Actually, I just did a few more, so I think it's up to 45.
Okay. So let me check on the price of dark. Just the price of dark right now, around $4.32. It's got a nice little
Sure.
bump from its really, really low. I mean, the thing was all the way down to like $3.74. Either way, let's just call it $4, right? If you had $4 times, we'll just call it 43 dark. If you won, it would be worth $172 at today's price of dark.
Correct.
And how much does it cost for a million Pink Miss Well?
$110.
It says right now we're up to $119
Okay.
in
So,
Pink Miss Well and
but
Wrap Pulse pair.
but so 5% of 20 is 1. So you are making an ROI of like 65%.
Yeah. Now you're not guaranteed to win one. You're just the
Sure.
law of averages. Your chances of winning are really, really high if you have 20 of them right now. And so, yeah. So what was that? It was 172 bucks
119.
dark.
Yeah. So that's like almost
You're getting in at
50,
$120.
$53 in profit at these prices. Who knows what it's going to be in 12 days? Maybe dark's going to be 8. Maybe it's going to double.
Yeah. Hex Clint says, "Hi, Cat and Cat." We're gonna call you the Cat and the Cat.
Yeah. Anyway, not financial advice, but you have to. The Pink Miss Well is a no-brainer. I'm sorry.
I've never seen deals like this in crypto. Crypto is usually you buy something at the top and then you lose all your money. Just like when we went through and we bought $10 of FTC, we bought $10 of Bria, we bought $10 of Alamo. They're all worth 10 cents now, basically. Like they're worth not that $10 is worth nothing. We're down 99% on those investments. That's how crypto usually goes. I should not say this about my own token, but I'm gonna. I was floored that we went down to $3. I'm floored that we're still at like $4 or $5. That's insane. That's bananas.
Mm-hmm.
What I think that one dark might be worth in the future, times 43 of them, I don't see these deals in crypto very often.
Yeah.
This is insane.
I think this is once in a lifetime opportunity, and you know, um, as they say, the early bird gets the worm.
hmm Well, think about
There's
it. The
my
first
cat.
10 million, Pink Miss Well that were just sent to the Pink Miss Well before the price fell, they all got 30
30.
J7s. Well, they haven't got them yet. We're still transferring them. We're still figuring out what the hell is going on with Pulse Market, but they are earmarked for those people. So those people
Yes.
are sitting on winners already. They're already sitting on winners from the first two drawings. They could be sitting on another winner from the third drawing.
It could. Bananas.
It's truly bananas, kids. It's absolutely bananas. Oh my gosh.
So, well, I'm definitely going to be staying up in 11 days and 2 hours. So,
Yeah. I should be too. I'm going
the
out
other
of
thing you haven't talked about tonight yet is the yield. What's going to happen to the yield for J6s and J7s?
well, we
I mean,
see what has happened with Journey 5, right? Journey 5, as far as I understand, Journey 5 is completely wiped out from the evil address. There could be some winners from the third drawing there, but I doubt it. As you can see, the Journey 5 that has received one of its payments, which was it received a third of a dark for its first payment. It's looking at receiving 0.7 of a dark for its, with two payments. If these are cranked up, because let's always refer to the Bible. We should always come over here to the Bible and check out. This is the anti-gravity dark matter Bible. This one right here, you can see that even though the yield percentage from the treasury is going to drop from 1.59 to 1.43 from 7 and 8, look, 6 is getting 1.77% of the treasury to split every 45 days, and Journey 7 is getting 1.59% of the treasury to split every 45 days. Now, even though this is still going down, the mints from the evil address are going down, the mints from the users are going down. So it might turn out that some of these are going to pay much, much higher than even the Michael Jordan rookie card, which is 3.
right.
3% is what the first Journey people have been splitting. And we've seen people vaporizing those. Then Journey 2 split 2.7. Then Journey 3 got 2.43. And Journey 4, which is the biggest user mint in the history of anti-gravity. I don't think there could be any. It would be insanely hard for more users to beat the mint in Journey 4. But if we check out,
right.
Yeah,
And
if we go back
you want
here,
to have the least amount of individuals.
so Journey
competing
4
against-
has 74,515 people splitting that amount. And if you scroll up here to
Right.
Journey 4, you'll notice it has the lowest payout of all the
Yeah.
other journeys.
And look at 5.
Yeah, if I was sitting on a ton of J4s, I would be selling some of them on Pulse Market app, and I might. I can't say I would vaporize them because we saw a prominent member in the community and in Pulse Chain, we saw them harvesting and busting open their piggy banks for their core 75%, 3/4 of a dark.
Right.
As we were minting for Journey 7. They were breaking open their pinatas and taking that dark and using it to mint in these more rare ones or these lower minted ones right here. If they had waited till the end of the journey, they would have had one dark in every pinata.
Or J8.
J8, which maybe they will. Maybe they'll just cull another crop of J1s and vaporize them you know,
Yeah.
and jump into Journey 8 because everyone I know, I mean, like, only a handful of people know about crypto, and only a handful of people in crypto know about Pulse Chain, and only a handful of those people know about our little Fight Club space cult, right? So when I keep telling people this is rare air, this is like the tip of the spear. This is there's so few people in our micro community. There's 24 people that have kind of come and gone possibly through this stream that know about this. Like I said, Corey says, "Hey, Max is live. I bet you there's some alpha," and there is some crazy alpha. Like I said, we 100 times before. We play with our cards facing out. We're playing poker with our cards showing
Mhm.
in this game, and all you've got to do is just mint. And I
Easy.
mean, at least up
Mint and
until
roll.
like 38, right? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Mint and roll your winners.
Yeah. I mean,
It's easy.
it's almost as if the evil address is maybe not so evil. I mean, it's almost as if
Maybe
that
it's the
was
most
kind of a bait
benevolent
and
evil
switch.
address I can think of, right? It's benevolent.
Yeah, I want to say I don't want to come off as sacrilegious to the Hexicans, but I would say that the evil address is even more benevolent than the OA, because the OA is
Wow.
not wrecking itself or getting wrecked
Hmm.
and paying out all those fees and all those penalties to the stakers. Now, granted, it's keeping all those hex off the market, and we're so thankful for that. That's what is going to cause hex to spike, I believe, over $1. Now, whether that's combined or just on Pulse Chain, I don't know. I do know that if hex goes to $1, which I really do think it will during altcoin season or higher, I'm going to be emergency and staking stuff, even if it's got big payday on it, because that's not life-changing wealth for some of us. That is generational wealth for some of us.
Yeah.
Now, just like we all expect and hope, and we have these expectations and hopes and beliefs that Richard Hart's going to take a portion of his capital and he's going to move that economic energy into Pulse Chain. And he's going to pump Hex, he's going to pump PulseX, all that stuff. I'm not the only OG Hexican in this micro community right now. There's several people I know of that have big ass stake bag, like Hex stakes. If some of that economic energy were to go into this balloon with all of the pressure and force that we have on it, the price of dark could be a very silly number one day. Now, is it going to stay there? I don't know. Probably not. It's crypto. Like we touch the moon and then we fall back to earth, right? But, there may be some times, like I tell people, sell 10% of your bag every time your bag doubles, every time the price doubles. Every time the price doubles, just sell 10 or 15%, depending on how fast it went up, right?
Yeah.
You'll never run out of your bag. You'll never run out of powder. And then when it falls back down, take 10% of your powder and buy back in every time it falls 50%, which a lot of people are like, oh, I'd only be buying in twice. No. You haven't been in crypto long enough. We can drop 50% thousands of times, okay? But you still will never run out of powder if you do that. And you'll never run out of your bag if you just do those two simple, very, very simple dollar cost averaging in and dollar cost averaging out of the market. And if I had taken my own advice in 2021, I would not be cleaning carpets. I would probably be hanging out in Monaco watching F1 and streaming. I would still be here with you guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I could make $1 trillion and I would still hang out with, I don't even know what to call us. We have the Hexicans You can call us the Darksicans, I guess. You could call us Space Cult. Space Cult Fight Club is kind of the best way to describe us. We don't have a cool name yet, which is crazy, but I would still be hanging out with you guys and talking about this stuff, talking about the book, talking about the art, listening to, reading poems, and and listening to prequels from Red Squirrel, prequels from Crispy Man. Have you listened to the prequel that he put together?
You know what?
It's like a
Remodeling a
37
house.
minute.
I haven't had much time.
Oh, yeah. Next time you're swinging a sledgehammer,
Yeah.
or driving to a national park, get on Telegram, click on that prequel, the 37-minute prequel,
Yeah.
and it's wonderful. It really grips you, it really ties you in. It actually pushes the bar higher for the book itself to be better.
Well, I'm painting
Same with
tomorrow, so I'll
Wilhelm.
have plenty of time for audiobooks. So I'll listen to it.
Beautiful. Like I said, I don't know. Have we broken the scrape button yet? Let's check this out. Evil. Let me throw this up on screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Add to stage. There we go. Yeah, if we go to the evil address, looks like you can still scrape. How much money do I have in this wallet? This demo wallet has $11 a pulse in it. That's pathetic. Okay, so we got $11 a pulse. We got a little bit of hex, a little bit of pink mist. What? How do I have pink mist? I've got 65,000 pink mist well in this bad boy. That's insane. And then less than a dark, because if I had a full dark, then I would have minted it. But I've got $11 and it's about $1 right now to scrape. So I'm going to hit that scrape button again. 74 cents is going to the collective, to the cause. And it's estimating the network fee 30 cents. Yeah. So again, we're sitting at about $1 to scrape. And let's update this page and see how many more scrapes. So we have a scrape. I'm trying to remember how I can keep track of this. 109,127. We'll just look for that one. Let's refresh this. 109,127. Let's go down and see what we're at now. 109. See, it's actually going up again. That's crazy. Okay, so in 109,127. I might have passed it, but I don't think I did. There's a lot of scrapes going on, guys. 109,127. Here it is. So since the last time that we kind of added up what we think is in there, we have 130, 126, 133, 128, 123, 128, 126.
I'm not saying 33 on the scrape button.
6.
Scrape button says 0.
128.
It says 0. We're done.
So we're at 10 more scrapes. You think we've deleted it? 10.
Yep. If you go to it says 0.
12,
We've deleted it.
12, 13, 14. So up to this point, there was 14 that were about 120 to 130. We'll just say 120 because we want to be conservative. That's an additional 1,680 on top of what did we say, 39,000 or something silly like that.
Yeah.
Let's just call it 40 grand. That might be too much, but let's say that there's 40 grand sitting in the jackpot, and then we'll divide that by 815 winners, all of which very well may be user mints. And don't get me wrong, the mystery box is also playing this game really hard and holding a lot of stuff off the market. But even with the mystery box being a big winner, you're looking at 49. Nah, it can't be right. That can't be right.
It might be.
It might be right. I think I'm overestimating. That sounds ridiculous. And again, 49 times $4. We'll just call it dark $4, which is that blows my mind. I can't even believe I'm saying it. $196. So you might win $196 in the third dry of dark worth of dark at today's prices. And right now you can get 20 of those lottery tickets for $120. So for $120, you have a decent chance of winning
Oh, it just let me
$196.
scrape again.
That's insane.
And it let me scrape again. So it's
Okay.
not over.
It's not over. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to do something. I'm not going to say this out loud for the handful of people here on stream, 36 or so. Like I said, I understand right now we're up against, oh my gosh, we're up against RG3. Let me turn this down. Yeah, we've got relevant people live on X. Here we go. Yeah. So, it looks like the captain's done with his effing hangout. And there's someone else that was streaming. Of course, you got Pulse X and Hex with Iceman and Trap Gravity going on too. You know, there's 8 people watching that. There's 31 people watching Who Wants to Pillage the Evil Address. So for the people here right now, I'm going to do this thing on stream, which is this is irresponsible. Don't look at it. Don't pay attention to any of this. I'm just saying that, like, someday if we put enough pressure on this bad boy and things go the way we think they will in the altcoin market, this lottery might make just some silly amounts of money, possibly. If you had 49 dark sometime in the future, it's possible that things could get bananas. And the only reason I say that is because we have one dumper, one dumpity dumper in our community of 20 or 30. Granted, as more people join, we're going to have more people selling. But we've added this up before right here. 97 point something percent is in the hands of diamond-handed whales and smart contracts. 97%. And I think if people understand what's going on, these people right here, these people with 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,500, 1,300, these people right here may very well roll these numbers. You know, this isn't a lot. Like, what is this right here? Let's do the with 3. So 0.3, that'd be 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, and 0.8, 0.9, 10. So this is about 1%. Like, there's an extra percent of supply in these addresses. And this one right here with 1,500 is a smart contract liquidity provider. So I wouldn't even, we can already put that in with the 97.4. So we're at 97.5. If these are whales, like, you wouldn't think someone with 1,000 of a token, especially in crypto, is a whale. But these whales right here, these guys continue to mint and go into this. I mean, geez Louise, like, that would be us up to 98.7% that's locked up. Is that right? Yeah. Something like that. It'd be 98 point, let's just say 98.5. That means there's 1.5%. And a ton of that is still sitting with these airdrop homies. People that may have forgotten they even have dark or those J1 fuel cells.
You don't have enough peak miss well, and you don't have enough dark.
You can't. We've designed this game so that you cannot have enough. And the crazy stuff we were talking about with Crispy Man the other day, where you know, it would take some time and effort and some devs to speed this game up. But I'm not opposed to speeding this game up. You know, to changing it from every 11 days something happening to every 3 days something happening.
Yeah, wow.
And so the rapture may come sooner than 3 years.
Okay.
And the rapture could take out everyone sitting on all those tokens, that other 1.5%. And if that happens and we do a round 2 where we still use dark as the minting token, granted it's not going to be 1-to-1 because you could only mint like 1,000 NFTs, and it probably wouldn't be 33 mints. Like 33 is a great idea in theory. 33 is a lot of work in reality. So let's say we had like, I don't know, 3, 6, or 9 mints, and you had to spend 100,000 or 1,000,000 Luxite to mint on the second iteration of this game. We had a sequel, or we had another story and stuff coming out. That could make, instead of making dark a household name and making dark go viral, Luxite would be a household name and go viral. Now, granted, there's like 100 million Luxite in every dark, but I don't know. I'm spitballing and throwing stuff out there that with a community this strong and with game theory this strong, you can really, I think we can achieve things that other people have not been able to achieve in crypto, other than Mexicans. Like that 10,000x on your money. It's pretty amazing. I think I did the math once, and I didn't get a 10,000x on my money, but I got like a 2,900x on my money or something like that, from the bottom to the top where I bought and where the top was. Did not take nearly enough profits, and that's why I'm begging you guys, have a plan of what you're going to sell at what price and how much before it happens. Because once the dopamine hits and the market and the euphoria and everyone feels like they're on Molly and heroin, that is not the time to make this financial decisions. Okay? That is the time to execute your plan and make hay while the sun shines and get ready for the next winter, because this winter has been brutal and has taught us some very valuable lessons. These very painful doctorate degrees that we're earning right now in crypto, like, we're paying the price. We're earning these. We're paying good money emotionally and mentally for the lessons we're learning right now. So anyways, thanks so much for jumping on here and for being in the chat, getting stuff going on.
Well, I can't wait to see who
guys...
the winner is for the art.
Oh, okay. See, this is why I have people like CryptoCat around, because you guys have. I'm gonna give you guys till we're gonna play Axiom Icons rap one more time and let you guys just type winner in. You got to be on YouTube and you got to type winner. Corey, if you're still here, you just got to type winner once, like just winner. And then someone is going to choose the fate of the galaxy in just a second. And right now we have 4. We got 4 entries. So if you're one of the 30 something people on Twitter, and you have enough time during this wrap to go over on YouTube, watch the stream, type winner in the comments, and have a chance to win. Right now, there's a 1 in 4 chance of you guys choosing the piece of art. And so I am going to, let me share my screen and play this one more time. Axiom Icons music video. We might even play another music video from the project, because we have such amazing, truly amazing art from you guys, So there we go. Yep, just dropped off. That's okay. You can go back in if you want. I'm going to go back here and play Axiom Icons music. I'm going to play both of his. Like, one of them, only part 1 is part of it, but here's part 2. So part 2 didn't even get enough, but we'll play part 1 and part 2 here. Look at this. This was another cool one. Like, there was Superman by Steve Stash, which has a really cool animation from Believe in Yourself that didn't even make it. But here we go. We're going to play part 1, part 2.
7. ready for launch. Anti-gravity fuel cells minted.
Between the ceiling and the floor, bouncing like a spring. Vector shifting, now we hover like wings. Electric chain, but it's breathing flames. Pulse dot lift, now we pressure the frames. Slingshot force when the market dip. Gravity heavy, but we still equipped. Energy bounce like a coil. Bounce back stronger. That kinetic wealth going royal. No caps on, that's orbital math. Chart through a curve, now it's drafting the path. Anti-gravity waves, cosmic disruptors. Set the break through the void, all the clusters.
Engaging engines. We all go for launch. Commence countdown.
About set to lift off. You'll have enough fuel cells to get charged and gravity bounce, don't fall like drip. Floor ain't lava's fuel for lift. Chain got weight, but the vibes stay light. Breaking resistance and influence the height. Dark bad mission, wishing for better earnings. Mitch, fuel cells don't sleep on the journey.
Change steps. We all go for launch. Begin your mission.
Anti-gravity project dark matter. You don't have enough dark. Anti-gravity project dark matter. You don't have enough dark.
Dude, that was sick. Crispy 5555 is a winner. Okay, Crispy, do me a favor. I need you to type winner in the comments because right now we have a giveaway with 5 entries, and whoever wins this giveaway will choose which piece of art is assigned to the J7 fuel cells. Right here. And we've been going over some of the music videos, the art, the poems, but there are 4 to choose from. There's 4 finalists: Steve Stash, Axiom Icon, Bright Light Rocket, CryptoCat 46 poem. Someone is going to choose it. We've got to have a winner. We can't go any further. until we choose a winner for J7 because J8 is right around the corner. In fact, we should be doing. Okay, here's the deal. I gotta. Oh my gosh. I gotta. Holy shoes. Okay. Journey 8's art contest starts now. Post your submissions in this on this community page. Good luck. Okay. And then I'm going to repost this and tag a bunch of people to everyone. And I'll probably have a link here to join right here. Copy link. We'll just repost it. But I've got to find some other post where I like tagged everyone. I tagged quite a few people in this in this stream. But yeah. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Proof of no work. Thank you for reposting this stream. Proof of no work. One of the OGs, one of the people I really talked to a lot about game theory while we were trying to put this project together. Diehard Hexkin, thank you so much. Robert Brooker, thank you so much. Very cool, very cool, very cool. We still got Crispy Man up here. Crispy Man, did you type winner? And you've got to just type the word winner in the comments right here. I should go to YouTube and I should just put it in myself right here. And try to win myself. We got a pretty good chance of winning, but no, I won't do that. I won't do that. There we go. Believe in yourself's in here. Diehard Hexkin, Crypto Cat, Hex Glenn. Hex Glenn, have you typed winner yet? Corey and Investor, have you typed winner yet? Tin Tops has typed winner. Hughes Kid, I don't know if he's still here. Here we go. We have 6 entries. And I'm ready to draw them. I'm going to give everyone just like a few more seconds. Wait a minute. What just happened? That's okay. I'll just do it. Watch this. This should pull it back up. Yeah. So I can just hit draw on that one right there. All right. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay. So believe yourself, Crypto Cat. Everyone's retyping it. You only get one, but Crispy Man, you got to type winner in the comments, please. Here we go. You guys got a great chance of winning this giveaway. Right here, we have 6 entries. Let's draw. Okay, Crispy Man got in there. Corn Investor got in there. Ooh. Oh, Tin Top. Tin Top is the winner. Tin Top, which is one of the only people that doesn't have a dog in the race. Tin Top is the winner. Tin Top gets to choose which one of these pieces of beautiful art, these top 4 art, gets to choose what is going down, what is going to be the art. Tin Top has the power. I hope he's still watching. He may have gone to bed or something. I don't know. But Tin Top, congratulations. You get to choose one of these 4 for the winner. Whichever one you choose, that's it. That's the winner. I should say it's just between Steve's Nash and Bright Light. But come on, guys. There was only 12 votes here. And one of those was mine. There's only 11 votes here. So, I mean, hey, Crypto Joe Yo, I'm going to follow this dude because he did an amazing job in that space with the Crypto Empress. Let's check and see if he's in the comments here. Tin Top. Tin Top went to bed or something. He hasn't commented since 8:55 and it's 9:44. Tin Top went to bed. Someone reach out to Tin Top on Twitter and tell him he is the judge, jury, and executioner of the fate of the universe. Right there. That's what an exciting stream. And again, the kickoff of Journey 8 is now. We should have kicked it off a freaking week ago, but guys, I've been busy. Life has life's been kicking me in the teeth a little bit. I'm not complaining or anything like that. I'm just saying that life comes in and kind of kicks us around a little bit every once in a while here. And work, family, we've all got 100 things going on, which is why I truly appreciate the time and effort and energy that you guys are putting towards just paying attention, just being here for stream, just minting. Anyone who's minting, I just want to thank from the bottom of my heart for playing this game with us. I mean, this is the dead of crypto. We thought the dead of crypto winter was a year ago. We're like, this is the bottom. This is the bottom. Can only go up from here. Boy, were we wrong. So the fact that you guys will come in here, just a handful of us here in this fight club. Cheers! I raise my mug root beer to you guys for being here and being awesome. And Tin Top, you got to pick a winner, bro. Pick a winner. Let's go over to I'm going to go over some of these prices really quick, the price charts, and maybe play some music. But again, Pink Miss Well, guys, you can get 1 million Pink Miss Well for $119 plus some slippage. It was as low as $107 for 1 million. That's insane. Dark and Wrapped Pulse. Actually, let's check out the bears. Let's check out our Nostradamus chart on Dex Screener. All right, so here's Dex Screener. Here is our Bulls and Bears map going on right here. We're going to go into auto mode. Let's just make this baby full screen. Let's do this. Check this out. We have the 7 mints right here represented by the 7 bulls. We have the 21, almost 21, 22 or 20 payouts here. That was this big dip did again. We saw this in these death spikes happen lined up with our lotteries and sometimes our minting windows. And here we go. Like we have 11 days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Yeah, right here. This is where the next lottery is, right on October 7th. Ooh. Okay. So the big jackpot that, like I said, is probably not going to be in the evil address. Now, the thing about the evil address, again, the evil address might not be as evil as you guys think it is or as we paint it to be. The evil address has never sold a token, right? The mystery box, I believe, has never sold a token. Yeah. So we could have a big old dump right here. We've been as low as $3.75 on this chart. Again, we started at $1 and we went to $135. And we've just been grinding down slow, painful deaths. But yeah, here is the biggest bear to date right here. And then that is going to be followed by bull, baby. It's going to be followed by a bull right here. That's going to be an 11-day minting window that starts right after. Let's move it over just a little bit. Right after that payout is Journey 8. And I used to have the Journey 1, Journey 2 and stuff on here, but I had to redo it. So this is what's going on. anyways, yeah, this is our Nostradamus chart. We'll see if October really is Uptober, because that minting window is going to go from like the 8th of October to the 19th of October. So right about here, right before his tail, right before his butt. This is the minting window right here. Those might, that might be our safe. I mean, I want to say we can only go down for so long, but that just doesn't seem to be true. It seems like we can go down forever. So if October is an Uptober, this is J8, and if we look at our Bible right here, and we look at this chart right here, this graph, it looks like the Treasury is going to peak in its payout on Journey 8 right now. That's the guess. That's a prediction, is that it's going to peak and pay out 54,500 dark in Journey 8 to journeys 1 through 8. That's why it goes up so high, but then it starts to deplete, it starts to exhaust and go down after that. Even though the evil address and other people are minting, that is the biggest payout. It just seems like this is the part that you want to go get in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of, that seems to be like the end of an era, and then it's going to be a really interesting game theory to see who mints and who doesn't from there on out. So yeah, that's such an interesting, such a fascinating chart right there. Again, $279 of liquidity in this pair, and the only one, or one of the only people selling. I don't see him here. He hasn't sold since on this pair. There he is. I don't see a sell from him since September 25th. So a couple days ago here. Anyways. Excuse me. As I clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. That's a good one right there. Actuator token. Again, only 3 years of this token being issued, and we're almost to that year where it's going to drop by 100 million. So there will be 100 million less actuator tokens given out next year. And it is down to fractions of a penny right here. But it's kind of consolidating right here. We'll keep an eye on that one. Actuator token, actuator finance. Can I talk about this for just a second? Let me talk to you guys for just a second. Check above. He voted for the music video. If you want, oh yeah, right before that must have been him going to sleep. So Tin Top, yes, Tin Top, winner. Tin Top says right here, I choose the music video if I would. Guys, the winner of Journey 7 is Axiom Icons. Journey 1, the launch, what is it called? The launch? No, the Journey 1. Oh my gosh, Community, Happy Gravity. The mission. Part 2 is the mission. Part 1 is the launch. Yeah, so J7 Part 1, the launch. This is it. We'll have to reach out to him and get him to put together a little clip, and then we'll have to put the icons and stuff, the logos on top of it. But this is the winner. Congratulations to Axiom Icon for winning the art contest, and good luck to everyone who is going to to everyone here. Song Memory Mission by Rush. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, good luck to everyone in Journey 8. We'll go back here to the charts. Oh no, this is what I'm going to say. I got to talk about Actuator for just a second. I got to get this off my chest. Folks, recently, let me freeze my face. This is a serious conversation that we need to have face to face. recently the OA, who was sitting on 99.9% of dark, recently the OA staked basically almost all of its hex, long term. I think it staked. Did it stake all of it for 5555? Crispy Man will know. But the OA staked a bunch, put its money where its mouth is. It gave all of us Hexicans, a chance to lock in those t-shirt rates before they dropped significantly. And I don't understand. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know what it's like to manage the OA. That is a lot. The OA daughter addresses, that's a lot. So, I mean, I don't even know what it's like taking care of those hardware wallets and that level of security, which I'm sure Hex is taking very seriously. So I'm not going to say that, like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the OA should have used actuator. I am saying, though, it would have been pretty cool if the OA staked through actuator and extracted its HTT shares and put all that in like liquidity, or farmed the actuator token with it. That would have been absolutely insane. I don't know why it didn't happen. Maybe someday we'll get the chance to talk to the powers that be about why they didn't take those liquid T-shares and put them to work. But the good news is it didn't. And so those actuator tokens are still up for grabs for you guys. Okay, that's all I had to say. It's not really a rant, but it is a serious conversation because actuator is the coolest thing I think you can do with your liquid T-shares. Absolutely love that project to death. That being said, all right, let's change this. Let's go to here. Let's go back into the charts. Just had to get that off my chest. So here is Dark and Homie Don't Play That. That one is down to $4.32. And we did see a bunch of people buying. We saw the mystery box in here cashing its Homie Don't Play That for Dark. Chunks, $20, $30 at a time through the DEX aggregator. So that's an interesting pair. But again, that one has 4K of liquidity, $100 in volume. Last 24 hours, that's not a big deal. Homie Don't Play That just by itself, wrapped up against Pulse. It has $4,600 of liquidity. That is extremely low for a farming incentive token. I'm not even sure who is still jumping on this because a lot of people have moved to some other farming options right now. So yeah, this is pretty dramatic. Was up. It was all the way up to about 6 cents, which was beautiful back in the day, and then we're all the way down to half a penny. But Homie Don't Play That. That's that one right there. Hex and Pulse has $2.4 million of liquidity. It has $500 of volume in the last 24 hours, and we are headed back down towards this amazing buy zone right here. Look at this. We're halfway between great buy and who knows if we're going to break down or break up. But I'm just saying, like, that would have been a great time. All these would have been great times to buy, even now with it as low as it is. It would have been a great time to buy down here when it popped back up to, penny and a half, or when it popped back up to 3 pennies back here in December. But look at these. This is definitely consolidating, getting tight, winding tighter as we move into October. We're going to call it October because we need some faith. We need some hope. Look at this. The Pulse chart is at the bottom of the channel right now. this might be a good place to buy if it continues to make higher highs and higher lows. Interesting. Yep, token, $177 in liquidity, broken out of this pennant. We love this pennant. We're really, too many Christmas hats. Let's see if Control Z works on here. Thank you, Control Z. Yeah, this pennant was forming and we broke down just with some blood and carnage. But I mean, there's 77 cents of volume in the last 24 hours. So still, I've got a lot of faith in Bright Light and the Yup token. Dark and Hex has $1,000 of liquidity, but has almost $400 in dumpage. Or, well, yeah, I mean dumpage because it is down to $4.24. And I'm looking at the addresses here. The biggest sell of Dark 4 Hex was $48. And that happened earlier today, right here. That brought the price down to $4.20. $4.20, dude. Actually, it brought it down to $4. As this person, so they dropped the price to $4, and then this person right here, or this bot, came in and scooped up $10. This person scooped up $8. Then the bot sold $1.50. A bot bought $1.20, and then this this might be a bot, but I don't know if it is. But I think it's just saying, you know, how low this will go. But that's bananas. Dark and No Permissions. The No Permissions group from Randy Hilarski. That was down to $4.21. And $15. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Let me see what the volume was. It's like $200 in volume in the last 24 hours. So not a lot going on. You can kind of tell the bots from the other people. Here is this famous address right here. Selling dark for nope, selling dark for nope, selling dark. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We might see pendulum swing the other way, just depending on who's got the bigger guy, the bigger bag. I don't know. I don't want to say anything I shouldn't say. But yeah, this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Down to $4.20. $4.20, dude. $1,000 volume. I'm pretty sure that's all. I'm pretty sure this is all me because this is on 9-inch V2. That might all be me farming. But homie, don't play that token. We'll see. No Permissions is down to 0.0002. It's at a new low. Solid X is down to $6.54. Again, there's 21 million of these. Just saying, 21 million supply of Solid X. Okay. And then, of course, Dark and Pink Mist Well. This is one of the pairs. This one's on 9-inch. This is 13K of liquidity with Dark and Pink Mist Well. And you'll notice that one address that was dumping on the other ones has not dumped in here, which means either that person doesn't want Pink Mist Well, because I don't know if they understand how powerful it is right now, or it's just the DEX aggregator's not routing it through here. But there's 13 grand there of liquidity. And then look at this one. This page could not be found. Oh, geez, Louise. Because the Magic Carpet Ride 369 has not had any, like, it's $0 and 0% liquidity. Interesting things going on there, probably. Just saying. The ink printer token looks like it's at a new low. No, it's not at a new low. It's still above champagne bottle down. Champagne bottle up, champagne bottle down. Gutter, return to the gutter, break down below the gutter. The last vestige of hope is like 0.18 of a penny, 1.8 pennies right here. We'll see how that one goes. Proof of no work, Dev. Thank you so much for retweeting Our stream, as you see, there's this definite strength and momentum going up, even though it's wrapped up with pulse. It's 5K of liquidity, no volume. No one's bought or sold this in the last 24 hours. But it is coming back up and testing this Bart Simpson head right here. It's really interesting. Market cap of 200K. The Carpe Diem token, which is an amazing project, also based in scarcity and set up as a retirement fund for you and your family. That one is also just getting sucked down. Well, it's tied very closely with Wrap Pulse. It's tied very closely with Hex. 166K market cap, 5.5K liquidity, $23 in volume. So like really like just bots. I mean, that's my guess, is it's just bots. PulseX is still ranging and getting tight in this consolidation right here. Very close to a good buy zone if you believe that it's not going to break down out of here. If you think it's going to break up out of here, which I honestly think that it is going to break up out of here. And I think that Hex is going to break up out of its thing. I was just saying this looks like a pretty good buy zone, or it previously in recent history, this has been a good buy zone. Really good buy zone back here with 5 zeros and an 8. I think, holy cow. Okay, so there's PulseX. And again, if you guys want to know if PulseX or Pulse is better, you just price it in Pulse with this button right here. And look at that. I mean, yeah, it's down right now from its all-time high against Pulse, which is over 1-to-1. But this is undeniable. This strength of PulseX over Pulse is undeniable. Just saying, just throwing that out there, not financial advice. Everything said on this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. But I have been around crypto for about 10 years. So I'm just saying, take it with a grain of salt. But, if you're like me, you really like salt. Church of Satan right here, TFC token, just ugly, so ugly, just ugly as hell. The founders that were only taking profit through liquidity providing decided to maybe take some profit without doing that and just, blah, 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 blah. I only know one of the founders. I don't know which founder dumped. I don't think it's the founder. I know he's a pretty good dude. Hex time tokens, 7,000s, just following, Hex. Here it is with Hex. In fact, if you price it against Hex, look at that. This would have been a great time to get some Hex time tokens and trade them back into Hex up here. That is crazy. I don't know what the heck this bar is that I have on this chart at 50%, but whatever it is. I don't know. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's actually just remove it because I don't even know what the hell it is doing there. But yeah, 7,000 right there. You can arbitrage the Hex time token against Hex right there. Interesting chart, to say the least. Shout out to Actuator Finance Bill. Yeah, RJ. Here you got the 5,000. So these will be redeemable and mature on day 5,000 of Hex. These will mature and be redeemable on day 7,000 of Hex. And these will be redeemable on day 3,000 of Hex. Here's a joke I haven't made in a while. We're on day 2021-25. That was a great year, 21-25. So we got about 900 days left, which is about 2 3/4 years till those 3,000s come out. But look, they've added 4,000s and 6,000s to the mix now. But the 7,000s are double the 5,000s and more than double of the 3,000s. So a lot of long-term belief in Hex here. A lot of long-term belief in Hex. Ink token, the incentive token for Pulse, down to $1.31, was as high as $80 or something insane. Like, yeah, it was as high as $80. When it launched, it went from $2 to $80 in, geez Louise, monkey balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. In 6 days, it went from like $2 to, we'll call it $3, from $3 to $80. Insane. Now it's $1.36. Someone was saying on Crypto Empress's stream that this is the way this is the exit liquidity for Pulse Chain. And let's see how it's doing against Pulse. Yeah, it's doing really good against Pulse. It is definitely got some very strong support here against Pulse. It's tied, but that's a very interesting chart right there. Incentive token. Dragon Believer is just getting chopped in the throat. It's got almost 9K of liquidity tied with Pulse that's locked liquidity on Pulse XV2 from Pumped On Tires. $44 of volume. That's bots. That's not human beings, most likely. So our buddy Dragon Believer going up. I mean, I believe this is the day that the hack happened and someone just drained. Dragon Believer just dumped the living hell out of it, ran out of the market. Whew. All right. Bria, the dog that shits on the carpet. Bad boy. Dr. Doge, good boy. Good boy, Dr. Doge. Yes, I know this is not great, but come on. This candle and this pennant flag, I don't know. I'm a fan of this. 60K in liquidity, 50K in market cap. $4 in trading, that's bots. So 10K more in liquidity than in market cap. You only see that in a handful of tokens. And this is locked forever. You can read about that. And you can read about the smart contract that was audited for the locked stuff. Looks like they're trying to do a payout still from last night. So we'll come back and check and see when we get paid. But Dr. Doge is a good boy. Bria, bad boy. Bad doggy. Alamo, don't forget the Alamo. This is probably when Mexico showed back up and killed everybody. Alamo is a great name for this. You know, this is the Alamo. Here's the blood running out of the fort. I've been to the Alamo. I visited the Alamo. It's one of the most visited places in Texas. It's insane how many people check out the Alamo and listen to what's his name from Genesis. Come on, I can see his face. Come on. Phil Collins. So Phil Collins has some silly amount of Alamo memorabilia. And if you go there, you can see his collection. And you can also listen to him narrate a bunch of stuff in his British voice. It's insane. He's a big Alamo homie. Anyways, this coin is trash right now. It's not doing good. If we look at our Alamo, we put $10 into Alamo. That is now worth 11 cents. Our $10 of TSC is worth 35 cents. Our $10 of Bria is actually winning. It's at $1.31. So what are you going to do? And then here's the big boy, Pink Miss Well and Dark Matter, 74K of liquidity. Dark's got a market cap of 4 milli. So yeah, not much liquidity compared to the market cap like you do with Doge. Dr. Doge, calling Dr. Doge. Interesting chart. 429. So I do like the fact that one of the biggest liquidity pairs has one of the highest prices usually out of all the pairs. But again, this is just falling off a cliff. I don't know if we spring back up with Hex or if we bottom out and then carve our way up. I really don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. So Biggie Beard Armstrong, ahoy mates, on location in beautiful Eastern Oregon. Listen, you missed the chance to choose the art contest. We had a cool giveaway. It's good to see you though, Hex T. I tried tagging you on X and on this stream, but I tried typing in Hex T and you must have changed your handle or something like that. I don't know, or maybe it's just now popping up. Not sure. We got Anushka, our badass front end dev and creator of excuse me, of Mad GPT, which is a bot that can do anything a community moderator can, really. So shout out to Anushka. She's killing it. Shout out to I call him Eddie here because I don't know if he wants me to use his real name, but our back end dev that's been helping us and helping the collective. And of course, a huge shout out to our Solidity devs, Maher and Left. So yeah, badass devs. Good. Gotta give him some love. But again, that's the winner for the J7 art contest. It's gonna be this music video, which music videos. Here's the deal. Actually, no, I take that back. Let me take that back. Let me swallow my words. Wait, where the hell is Pulse Market app? Why don't I have that up? Pulse Market app. Right here. Connect our wallet and check out our. So the last time we had a music video one, it was AJ Rip City Pulse, AJ Rip City Cuts, AJ Rip City Hex. He was killing it, man. He made Darkness Falls, which won Journey 5 right here, and gave us one of the sickest gifts of dark matter literally transforming into a fuel cell. So this is minting the token into the NFT. You're seeing it before your eyes. Beautiful placement of the logos, beautiful placement. I love that. I'm really pretty sure that Dawn, Hexiest Man on Earth, did this work. It is absolutely beautiful, but it is tricky. It's tricky taking a clip from a music video or the face of an angel like Hexiest Armstrong and clipping it, making a GIF, putting up, we even had to work a lot of work went into just this image right here, just to take the face that won and turn it into what we think is a pretty cool piece of art. Like I said, do not stare into those eyes any longer than you absolutely have to. You will fall in love. So again, all these right here with Journey after Hexy, Journey 6, all these Journey 7s, I mean, they show up as Journey 1s, the default's Journey 1, but we will come up with a GIF, a short clip of the music video. We'll be putting some of these icons and logos on there, branding on there, and then that'll take up this big chunk of burning love. Yeah. Full disclosure, I shut down my Twitter account. I will log back in before the 30 days expires. All right, good to know. I was like, I swear I knew his name, but maybe I don't. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's check out something fun here. Check out the Pink Miss Well game. You degenerates out there, you crazy degenerates. We still haven't had round 31. I've got 6 tickets for round 31. 29 have out of 100, so we haven't played this in a while. But this is pretty damn cool. this is one of the coolest things our devs put together in short order and put out there. And we thought that this could add a lot of by pressure to dark, and it has brought by pressure to dark, but not as much as we thought it would. And people have been walking away with over 12 dark from the last few winters, 11 dark, and we've seen those people mint those fuel cells. So anyways, okay. So those degens, you guys can play that at any time. I am well. I love you all. We love you too, buddy. That's about it. Like, I want to play some music for you guys, but like I said, every time I play music, every time I play music, it doesn't sound as good. Like in my studio, it sounds great on my speakers, but then you listen to it on your phone. And StreamYards has upped their audio quality. They claim it's as good as broadcasting and television. It's not great for music, even if you're wearing headphones. That it's kind of it sounds like a tin can a little bit. But anyways, guys. Guys, the evil address is being scraped as we speak. The next jackpot is going to be bananas. You can buy a million Pink Miss Well for about $120 right now. And if you send it to the Pink Miss Well, you can receive 20 J7s and 2 darks. We still got to pay back some of these other people. We definitely have that on. You're on a spreadsheet. You're earmarked. You are not going to lose those NFTs. But once those scrapes are done, the next 11 days could be monumental for the anti-gravity project. And just gonna leave that there. I love you guys. That's the most scarce token on Earth. It's the most scarce token in the universe. Dark matter. With the best damn community, hands down. So remember, I will leave you guys with a song. But remember, you matter. And what you do every day matters. It does, even if someone else doesn't tell you it does, even if someone doesn't even see it, even if someone doesn't know what you're doing, what you do matters. And you have infinite, immeasurable value and wealth and brilliance and beauty simply by existing. If you exist and you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth, you matter. You matter more than even you realize. I want to leave out with you guys. I'm going to play some dirty bass here. There's a couple of. All I wanted is just, it's a banger. Oh my gosh. And it's got Cave On and Melon Rose. Oh, and then Hey Homie's good. And then the one like, oh, Right Back. That one is sick by Alley Cat. So there's that one. Hey, I just noticed you have donned your Maxi One Kenobi tunic. Yeah, no, straight out of the hot tub. Had to come stream and hang out with you guys. You matter. Dark matter. There's a couple hidden things in here, and the first couple versions of the book were very deep into the value of people and finding that value. And maybe that will turn into the prequel. I don't know. But either way, I love you guys. I'm going to drop my face off of here. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to leave you guys with just the image of the shark. Usually I'll like just scroll through some of the amazing art we have, but I'm just going to leave that. Just put up the image of the shark, play some music. All I Wanted. Yeah, we're going to play All I Wanted. For those of you that like Paramore, this is one of my favorite songs from Paramore, and it's got a crazy good rock version. But Cave On Melon Rose did this this bass dance remix of All I Wanted, and all we wanted was a bear. All we wanted was a bull market. Am I right, kids? All we wanted. And maybe I'll follow up with right back. But other than that, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. And this is still fascinating, even with the market down, even with everything kind of this community just kicks ass. So here we go. This one is All I Wanted. We'll play. Oh, I've got to share my screen. Jiminy Christmas. There we go. In fact, I kind of feel like I should play just a music video. I think it's just like a visualizer, but we'll put on something cool. We'll just put it on our website, and that countdown for the next 11 days. I think that's it. Not 11 days and 2 hours, because we've been streaming for 2 hours. So check it out. Enjoy this. Love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.
Think of me when you're out there. I'll beg you nice from my knees. And when the world treats you way too fairly, well, it's a shame I'm a dream. All I wanted was you. 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 I think I'll close my apartment a few times and fall asleep on the couch. Wake up early to black and white reruns that escape from my mouth. All I wanted was you. 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 into my world. I could tell you. I know why you walked into my world. I could tell you were dying of thirst. So I cried for you, cried at my words. You like when it hurts, 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 when it hurts. I loved you once, do it twice. All of my teardrops, they all crystallize. Out of my way, out of my way. I loved you once, fire to ice. All of my teardrops, they all crystallize. Out of my way, out of my way. Love can means the same moves, it makes you feel alive. Feel your heart to break it, that makes you wanna cry. Love can means the same moves, it gives you butterflies. But one day you wake up and they die before your eyes. I loved you once, do it twice. All of my teardrops, they all crystallize. Out of my way, out of my way. I loved you once, fire to ice. All of my teardrops, they all crystallize. Out of my way, out of my way. I loved you once. You like when it hurts. You like when it hurts. You like when it hurts. You like. I loved you once. You like when it hurts. You like when it hurts. You like when it hurts. You like. I loved you. 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 I loved you once, do it twice. All of my teardrops, they all crystallize. Out of my way, Darling, please let me up. I can see that you're tired, telling me that you're not right. You look sweet when you're lying. Promise you'll stay with me.
Thank you, Red Squirrel, for telling me how to skip these ads.
The chemicals are rushing in. I feel them underneath my skin. Don't know where you end and I begin. If you're tired of being alone, if you need a heart to hold, I'll take you where you wanna go. 'Cause I know it's in my arms, even when the night is gone. I'll show you where you belong, right with you. If you're in the dark, even when the light is gone, I'll show you where you belong, right with you. I want you in my arms. I want you in my I want you in my
All right, the second verse is where it gets a little crazy.
If you're in the dark, even when the light is gone, I'll show you where you belong. Where with you, I want you in my
Drop it.
I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason I'm alone and masturbate. Hey! I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie! Lie, 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 and try to hide, but now you know it. That I'm at an all-time. I was the prototype, like 3 stacks on that CD. An example of the perfect candidate now. All your girlfriends say that you don't want to see me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. Hey! I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie! Lie, 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 and try to hide, but now you know it. That I'm at an all-time. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Lie, 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 try to hide, but now you know it. I'm at an all-time low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Try to hide, but now you know. I'm at an all-time.
Sometimes when the going gets tough, you gotta look at your friends beside you. Every now and then send a prayer up, cause the devil's 2 steps behind you. And count your lucky stars, the trouble don't come and find you. So step into the ring, brother, crack another smile. There's only gonna be one standing. Walk the lonely road, you'll be fine. 'Cause these bright lights are better than gold. I would never let go. Try hard to find my way through and through. This time you will never let you know. Nobody's gonna stop the show. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. So you fall down a parent lane. The town just wasn't big enough. Well, no, that makes two of us. So put on up and try. Look at you now. Yeah, these bright lights are better than gold. I would never let go. Try hard to find my way through and through. This time doing better than you know. Nobody's gonna stop the show. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Do you remember the way we loved and let it go like a feather? Some things have changed, but I can still feel the weather of those days where we threw our worries away, saying that we would never fall too fast. While my heart is still beating, I need it just like that. Give me that old feeling. Take me right back, take me back. Yo, what the fuck? It's fully ignorant of the world. Wherever the wind blows, I'm here to watch it all unfold. Cause that shit is brutal, but baby I know there's somewhere deep down, there's a place I can go and just run away.
Help me lose my mind. And you be something I can't define.
Something I can't define.
Help me lose my mind. Help me lose my
Say it's hard to breathe inside my ocean. I gave you the deep, but you're still floating. You would let me drown to save your life. Don't think I can see your soul is soaking. It's always in my head. Everything is always about you. You tell me you're right that I misread. You just wanna tell me what to do. You want me, want me to stroke your ego. Right for it, right for it.
got the touch pussy. One thing that you wouldn't do. Try to get back in my room. Cause that's what narcissists do. You want me, want me to stroke.
Stroke.
Gather all your money, make a symphony. I looked it up and the thing got steeper. Even though you wanna be sweet, you can call me savory. You tread water and then we got deeper. It's always in my head. Everything is always about you. Used to get it on the low. You always said I was your type. Say you want it so cute. You wanna give it to me right. Tell me you're so good at it. You say you don't want it. You say you never run out of love. Say you got enough of it. For two. Run it up and waiting. You can tell me not afraid. You don't have to keep me waiting. You wanna taste my lemonade. You want me to stroke your ego. That far. I got the touch pussy. One thing that you wouldn't do. Try to get back in my room. Cause that's what narcissists do. You want me to stroke.
All right, guys. There's one other song from her I don't think you guys are ready for. Look at this. Good tunes. Moz the Wicked Winds. Yes, banger. Love it. Good to see you, Rags. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. We gotta go. We gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed and get some sleep. We got got a lot of fun stuff to do tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening and a great weekend.